coming up on the 2-mile marker here. They'll come out of the ponds. Sara Tsai. Sara Tsai, South Eugene, headed to the finish line. Maggie Schmidt and Sheldon, 17:32 for Tsai. Schmidt to Grant.
In second place from Sheldon in 17:46, Maggie Schmidt. Your 2012 Class 6A Girls State Cross Country Champion from South Eugene, winning time 17:42, Sara Tsai.
Just tried to stick with her this time because last districts I fell off a little bit, and she definitely pulled me through that entire race. She was very helpful in that.
That 2-mile mark, you were right with her, and then you came around here. Did you kind of just cruise past her up there, or you really turned it on?
Yeah, I tried to use the hill to my advantage. Definitely coming out of that bowl, trying to pick up speed.
What was that finish like at the end? Looks like, I assume that like everything you had, you know you could hold on, or what were you feeling at the end?
When we got into the track, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to finish. I was like, from there, I was dead, and every muscle in my body was just crying.
But now, feeling being a state champion, this is kind of what that's like. You knew this was going to be a tough field. What's your reaction to winning?
Feels really great. I've wanted it all season, and now that it's finally happened, it's just amazing.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Sarah, what was that like after last year?
It was definitely nice. Last year, after coming in second, it kind of gave me motivation.
Was that one of those things that you just kind of remembered all year long? Was that what kept you pushing you?
Yeah, definitely. I went to come to this state race, with the mindset that, I wanted to win. I think every girl in the field won too today. There's like 6 or 7 girls up there who were all under 18 this year, and it was just amazing being in a field that competitive.
And then for you to come out, you had the best time coming in and to do it. I mean, what's your feeling like right now? To have,
pretty great. I'm really happy that I got that result, and just wait to see what the team result are. So.
If you're going to win a state title, do you want to win it like that, where you're kind of giving everything you've got?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with a field like that, you can't go into that race not giving everything you got. So.
Did you feel somebody coming up behind you?
Yes, I heard "Go Maggie," and when you hear those cheers, they're close. So it definitely kept me pushing the entire time.
Definitely, we've raced each other lots of times over the years, and same thing with Sarah and Paige Rice and all the other girls up in that front pack. And so we all know how hard the other ones have worked, and we see each other put in the time and the effort, and so you just have to have respect for each other because you know how hard everyone's worked.
Yeah, even though you don't see them every day, you know that they're working just as hard
as you
are.
Last
call, 6A boys.
Just knowing that they're working as hard as you are, every time that you go out and put in the work, you have to know that they're doing the same thing, and so it just makes you go harder every time.
For the 5A boys now.
The race itself.
Like to have the 4 teams to the award stand. Cleveland, Summit,
yeah, definitely. We all knew that there were probably 10 girls who had a legitimate chance of winning this race, and so we all wanted to go out and push each other and just make it a really special race for today.
Summit, Mountain View,
it was definitely hard because this last loop coming up
this
this hill was really hard, and I was really tired. It was a good, solid, fast pace. Our first mile, I think, was 5:30 or something, and so it was definitely a hard last mile, but I wanted to really push the last mile and see what I had, and Sarah had more in the last 300, but I gave it my all, so I have to be happy with that.
Your strategy all the time was to go out, and you took it out fast, but you stayed with it too. I mean, coming in under 18 minutes, you got to feel pretty pleased with the time, I assume.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the time. I mean, we ran a really fast district race last week. Sarah won in 17:31, and I ran 17:34, so we knew we were all capable of running fast time, and so I think everybody just kind of wanted to make it a special race today.
You knew you, as usual, were going to go out fast. You feel pretty good throughout?
Yeah, I felt it's amazing how much the adrenaline does for you, really, because at the mile we were at something fast, 5:30 I think it was, and that's a pretty fast first mile, but I felt pretty good. I was like, this is right where I want to be, and the adrenaline is pumping, and started to feel it, of course, halfway through, and the last mile definitely felt it, but no, I'm happy with it. I can't be disappointed with this. So.
You guys were kind of neck and neck there. Was it going down the hill when she moved into the lead? over here or coming out of the bowl?
Yeah, I think going into the bowl
down.
and definitely coming out, I think she really put some distance between us. So, yeah, but I fought hard to catch her the whole time. Didn't give up. She just had more in the last 300. So I have to tip my hat to her. She's an amazing runner, and so are all the other girls in this field. So.
Held off Erin Clark, Paige Rice. It was a great field. Just coming in second in this has to be pretty sweet for you.
Yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good to run under 18, and just knowing that I did everything I could just feels really good. So.
Congrats, Maggie.
Thank you very much.
Julian Henniger, Lakebridge. Jackson Hazelnut, San Marlo.
Class 6A boys state cross country champion from Sheldon for the Irish in 1540, Jackson Darland.
I kept looking back, so I guess I knew, but I still was scared, you know. But I wasn't gonna let up, so I'm happy.
Thoughts on being the state champ your senior year and to go out like that in cross country?
I just feel blessed to have had the opportunity to race against guys like this, and of course I'm pleased with the first place.
Awesome. Congrats, Jackson.
Thank you.
You got a lot of juice though coming down that final stretch, man. What's that like for you?
You know, I'm kind of an 800 runner in the track season, more of a middle distance, so you know I can run fast at the end, and I kind of bank on that. Got a little easier in the beginning.
How'd it feel? I mean, just coming in, you know, knowing that you're finishing.
Kind of a magical moment for me with everybody cheering. I had a lot of people in the community wishing me luck beforehand, and you know, I just wanted to give it my best effort, and coming down the stretch, I knew I had.
She was 18 in this race a year ago. Mary Kate McGuire, also a senior from Dallas, has a second fastest time, 18:06.9.
Anderson from Marist in 1922. In 7th place, Katie.
I'm super excited. I was really wanting to get top 10. I mean, mostly border crash, but podium is like super exciting. I mean, I'm just really excited.
Jack, how did the Midwestern League District set you up for that to kind of get yourself? You want to peak at the right time and
right. I definitely had to work hard there, and so it was good to like get a really hard race in where I had to like push super hard to win. So I guess I was, you know, used to being like mentally exhausted and having to get over that. So
cool, Monica. Thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
It. Astoria 8th at 226, Sisters 9th at 240 points, and Newport 10th at 240. Congratulations to the Siuslaw Vikings, your 2012 Class 4A Boys State Cross.
That made him feel good, and so.
How about Katie?
She's such a story. I mean, she's I've never coached anybody who's come as far as she has over her career. I mean, she keeps telling me to stop talking about it, but when she was a sophomore 2 years ago, after 3 weeks of practice, she'd still be walking from time to time, and she helped us win a state championship that year. And she's put in an incredible amount of work. You know, I mean, this sport's not that complicated. And if you're willing to go and do the work every day, you're going to get a lot better. And she's been the most consistent girl I've ever coached in terms of her ability to go out there and train hard. And she had a great summer and a great winter last year. She's just a joy. I mean, she's the coolest kid. I mean, it's, for the most part, after 4 years, coaching athlete, it's probably time for them to move on to the next coach. And they've heard my stuff, and I'm tired of their antics. But Katie Potter's a kid I could coach forever. She's just a really cool kid.
Good man. Congratulations, Chris. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Talk about peaking at the right time. It's kind of what you all strive for, right?
You know, it's funny because we're still going to go next week and run that Nike regional, and if we, I think if we would have continued to have the progress we had early in the season, we kind of felt like maybe we had a chance to get in that thing, and so I did push the taper back a little bit than I normally would. Normally, I would never even consider not tapering for the state meet because I mean this is what the school pays us for. So we did back the taper off a little bit. So I was curious to see how that would work out. And I think we weren't as sharp as we could have been if this was the last meet of the season, but we're going to make sure we hopefully have a good effort next week too.
Bottom line is you're a state champion.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, so when you're a heavy favorite, it's no fun. It's kind of like being a bully, and if you win, you're supposed to, if you're a bigger guy and you beat up the little guy, you're supposed to, and if you lose to a little guy, then it's tough. So it hasn't been much fun for me the last couple of days, but this definitely makes it all worth it.
Yeah, I mean, year in, year out, you guys just right up there with some of the best in the state. If you're not winning it, I mean, does it get old? I know it's a kind of dumb question.
I think I sent about 10 text messages to coaching friends last night and told them this is the last time I'm going to go through this. I'm going to quit, but no, it's every time. It's always a new group. I mean, even if we've won, the program has won before, it's always a new group of kids, and there's always somebody who sits there, like Edwin Vasquez, our 7th guy. It's his first state championship on, actually being out here. So it's you got kids every year who are different, so it's always fun.
And you are coming back?
I don't know. I have to talk to my wife and we'll figure it out.
Okay, cool.